All right. Let's talk about Angela and Michael, our very own brother, Michael. Michael is in the house. Michael is in a. Anyway, I was hanging. I shout out to Auntie B. I was hanging out with Auntie B earlier on, and imagine if Michael would come on Auntie B's show. I think I've seen him on some TikTok stuff though. It might not be that hard to find though. But I know you can't talk too much about the show because the shows are on TV and they're also binded by certain agreements. They can't just talk about what's going on, but you can probably talk about the stuff that's already on TV. I think that would be fun to watch him go back and forth with the Obodo fam. What do you guys think? But anyway, let's talk about Michael. Who is Michael? Who is Angela? Who is Michael? Who is Angela? Did you see how she's yelling at this guy? This is real life, by the way. This was exactly now. I haven't watched the show in about 3 years, but I've seen some clips on social media, right? And crazy, right? Appalling, wild. It's what I can describe. But I wanted to talk about them because, as weird or as trivial you might think this story is going to be, there's some real life lessons. Okay, we look at this kind of stories, we look at them as extremes, and sometimes we forget to extract the lessons there, and that's why I want us to talk about them. All right, but let me bring you up to speed. They are basically both of them are cast mates and cast members of the popular TV show 90 Day Fiancé on TV. All right, popular at this point. They have to be the most popular. I think they're probably the most popular of that TV show. But let's talk about it. I'm going to bring us up to speed on their story, and then we'll take it from there. Let me just see. Dilo said, "Chai, our brother don't suffer. May God help him." Anyway, I think she's filed for divorce, but I want us to start from the beginning and bring it from there. Mr. E says, "I beg, he was suffering with her in Nigeria before he entered abroad." Yes, now. Yes. Mr. E, are you a man? Let me know. We're not that many here, so I'd like to know when you're a man. Thank you. Shout out to Uncle Patrick, Uncle Beno, Gracious Greatness, and some of the people that show their face here from time to time. I appreciate you. And those that are behind the scenes quiet too. Shout out to you, brothers. All right, so let's get into it. So Michael and Angela, they're basically they are still. I think the show is actually ongoing, but I haven't watched it in about 3 years, honestly. But I'm just gonna read through this In Touch Weekly timeline here, and then we'll take it from there, right? So Rocky Romance, they were first introduced in 2018. When they made their franchise debut in 2018. They met on the social media. Now, these are the kind of wild things I would see before 2018, maybe more like 7 years ago. I'm like, that old woman is with the Najama, who is 18 years old. It's a lie. We will see pictures float around the internet of this very young man marrying in some village somewhere. We'll be like, is that real? Since Michael, we've seen many of them. Anyway, green card, the fear of green card, desire of green card is the beginning of wisdom, I guess. But anyway, they met in 2018, and after they connected online, the couple began a long distance relationship and didn't meet in person until later. I think it's later when they filmed. When they were filming in 2018, but they had met before the show, so the show didn't bring them together. Okay, so this is real, but there's also TV show, and then you have somebody who seems not very okay, being instigated by producers behind the scenes. Yes, with reality TV shows, they get instigated by producers behind the scenes. Why? Because there's monetary interest, vested interest. The crazier it is, the better, right? So, but they're not going to create what is not inside of you already. They might just provoke it, all right? They later appeared on season 1 in August 2020. Okay, that's got to be a mistake. Angela and Michael's romance has seen many ups and downs, including a brief split and reunion. They faced a frightening obstacle in February 2024 when Michael was reported missing. Okay, so remember on TikTok, you see the videos everywhere. She was basically looking for him, declared him missing. I think eventually, maybe like 24, 48 hours later, Michael showed his face on a TikTok live somewhere. Anyway, he finally made it to the United States later in 2023, which was just last December. All right, but ever since then, Rocky is probably an understatement. Would you guys agree? From what you've seen on the internet, Rocky. So in 2018, they met online and then they met in person during the filming. And this was the Angela. Jesus Christ. Anyway, no, I think, was this the Angela? Okay, this has got to be, because you can see here that Michael don't chop up small here, right? And you see, you don't chop up small a little bit here, right? Anyway, let's continue. Now, in January 2020, they tied a knot, according to In Touch Weekly. They tied a knot during the ceremony in Nigeria. Okay, I don't have a picture of that right here, but they tied a knot in January 2020. So it's been what? January 2020. It's been 4 years, right? To you, you might think this is just a marriage that will just 1 year to be over, but there's also TV shows, there's money involved, and there's some real life stories involved. Wala, wala, wala. Anyway, March 2020. Okay. And now this lady, I think she's from somewhere in Georgia, something like that. She's from somewhere in Georgia. So she's from the south. So your guess is as good as mine on what that means. After returning home to Georgia following their wedding, Angela filed for Michael's visa in March 2020. However, the couple experienced major delays in the process amid the COVID-19 pandemic and spent the rest of their relationship in a long-distance marriage. I actually have a personal person that we filed for in 2019 that we haven't really seen anything. If you know anything about that and you can help, please let me know. I can use some help with regards to that. But before I continue, this is March 2020. She filed for visa for him to come to the Yankee. Anyway, so Misty E says Michael has an un-African patience from a man. Chai, I think it's the green card. Don't you think? Don't you think it's the green card? And also, I think he gets paid from the show too, right? So even if he never came, I think they have to, you know. Angela Obewu don't chop breakfast. She deserves it. Wahala. Missy E says 20 years of friendship, 17 years of marriage. MOP, did you start dating in elementary school? What do you mean? I think that's a compliment. Thank you. All right. I will be 45 in November. I'm still 44. So you can do the math. Let's see here. We should invite him for sure. I think that would be fun. If somebody find his email address and contact, he has a page on TikTok. Maybe you guys can go in the DM and say, hey, but Michael probably will ask for money. Drama sells, toxic drama sells even more. Yes. And the producers know this. So she didn't file for divorce. She's filing for annulment. Okay, all right. Let's see. She should have stayed. Jesus. Should have stayed. That's me. Sorry. She should have stayed fat, eh? That's what you think? I think Michael did not want. Michael was more in love with the fat person. But she probably just. I filed for my mom as well. It's almost 2 years and we're still waiting. 2 years? Mine is 2019 January. Kilo mean. What do you mean? Jum. Some people say it's because of Trump, when Trump was there and stuff. I don't know. But if you know more, let me know. D-Law says no green card. That man has been abused to submission. It's sad. So what I'm saying is that, is he accepting it because of green card? That's what I'm saying. because he was just waiting long enough. Of course, he got here. I don't think, was he up to 1 month before he escaped? Let's continue the story. Let me continue the story, right? So March 2020, after returning home, she filed for the visa, right? Okay. Now this is October 2020. Angela discussed her plans to undergo weight loss surgery during the season 5 90-day Fiancé Happily Ever After, the tell all, which aired in October 2020. While she was excited about the procedure, Michael made it clear that he didn't support the idea. Now that's the Nigerian man. Of course he wouldn't want surgery, right? He said he explained that he doesn't approve of, and I quote, anything surgery on his wife. No doing all this artificial stuff, I don't like it, Michael added. However, Angela didn't listen to her husband. Of course she didn't listen. Does that person look like a person that will listen? Have you the wine? Of course she did not listen. Angela did not listen to her husband complaint and confirmed in March 2021 that she went through with the gastric sleeve surgery in August 2020. Okay. Now, I don't know if you guys, anybody watch the show here? I've seen clips of this guy on the internet. There's this other young guy who is also with the older American lady, I think. This guy right here. Let me see if I can blow it up for you. It says birds of a feather. So Angela posted this: birds of a feather flock together. This guy right here, you can see with a smiley, is this clown or smiley face on Michael's face? And it says, so this scammer called Angel Devil now calling me and my innocent brother is Michael names. So this guy replied, now calling us names after using him to film for over 4 years and used all his money from Cameo to buy yourself a house and still refused to take him to US and leave him. Well, Michael, don't worry. I will personally take you to America. Brotherhood. Isn't that brotherhood? It is lovely to see brotherhood, though. Yep. So this is February 2022. Angela and Michael's co-star Usman Soldier Boy Umar alleged, I think this guy is from the north or something like that, alleged that the pair called it quits in February 2022. So that's the one I read earlier on. Let me see. So he promised that he would take him to America. Okay. And he posted that on Instagram. Soulja Boy made the claims while reposting Angela's shady message and screen grab of himself posting alongside Michael. Michael, don't worry. I will take you to America. I like that, But these are the issues that we're dealing with. Okay, looks like Angela has lost some weight here. Okay, so June 22 now, we're up to speed. We're getting up to speed, small. I'm just going through the timeline. All right, let's see here. Before I continue, Priscilla says, hello, Priscilla. It was red flags from the beginning. Michael is in trouble. But this is an example of when people see what they're going to benefit and they will let some things slide because of their own benefits. Sometimes these benefits are emotional in nature, right? Maybe you're wondering, what would the world say? Remember yesterday we talked about weddings are getting cancelled everywhere. While we were talking about yesterday, we said, well, a lot of people are also getting scared and they are not open to even taking a chance. But on the flip side of things, right, we also have a lot of people that will let things slide and let things just slide just because of what it looks like. Some people cannot call off a wedding, or some people cannot back off of a relationship because what would it look like, right? So that's an emotional benefit, right? Emotional needs being satisfied. Significance. Remember, we have 6 basic emotional needs here. Let me post them on the screen. You can stare at it while we're talking about this. Let's see here. Where is our needs? Here. Significance. Yeah, people will go hunger strike. It's as basic as clothing, food, housing, right? But people will go hungry just to feel significant. On our TV show earlier on, we're talking about attention. how people will basically die because of attention, right? So it's real. These are emotional, at emotional level. People will do that, and they will suffer just because of what they're gonna get. So how much more green card? So I guess to me it makes sense that there's enough people out there that will basically suffer just because they'll call it long suffering. I would love him to come to Obodo Oyinbo TV to talk to us. That would definitely pale this. Be awesome. Is that what you mean? He played the long game, Miss Diva. Yes, I think he was playing the long game. Like, these two shall last. Because why would it be only just a few months? Less than October, December, he had run away. The American immigration system is extremely not easy. Not right now. At least my experience in the past few years is rough. He tolerated nonsense he wouldn't tolerate from a Nigerian woman. Yes. Unless the Nigerian woman can give him green card. There are a lot of men that would tolerate that nonsense even more from a Nigerian woman who is going to help him japa or get his papers. How do I know? Because I know a few. Okay. But I also know that, it's probably more highlighted when it's a white woman. And also in some other respect, maybe when it comes to house chores and stuff like that, or traditionalism, certain traditional gender roles, Nigerian men, it's true, Nigerian men will accept nonsense from foreigners or non-Nigerian people than they would accept from a Nigerian. Because they kind of expectations. They expect you're supposed to know better. So they will give the Oyinbo person a pass. Is that summit? What do you mean? Naija no like operation surgery at all. No, we don't like it. We don't like you to touch your body. We also covered the story of a gentleman that I showed you, and I heard that one with my ears on TikTok. And the guy's wife finished having a baby, and then she said she wanted to just do tummy talk. And by the time she came back, she had a full body makeover package. Boobs, butt, of course the tummy talk. And this guy felt extremely betrayed, Yeah, please don't do that to us. Please. Oh, that is Soulja Boy. He doesn't like Angela and always gives out woto. So you watch the show, D-Love. Usman always checked Angela and Atemu dentures. He had dentures? The guy had dentures, or Angela did? So Angela stole Miku's money just like that. Woman stole Soulja Boy's money. Hold on one second. So, hold on one second, okay? Let me get some water, okay? Sorry, I had to order for some water because I have a long way to go here. So Angela stole Miku's money just like that, woman. All right, sorry about that. So sad, scamming each other. Soulja Boy, so that was his name. The other guy was definitely a green card scammer, shamelessly. He can't shame the shameless. MOP, if you watch the show, you'll understand why he ran away in February. I recommend watching the latest teller. Okay, I will. I used to in the beginning, but time no day on my side right now. But I will. But it makes sense of why he ran away from me. For me. And also I saw some clips on the internet. I will see if I can pull some of those. I saw some clips of him being maltreated, expecting him to clean. I actually saw some of the clips from the reunion. The daughter was literally suggesting that I was supposed to mop the floor or something like that. Wala. Anyway, she treated him a 2024 slave. I bet she did. Georgia style. I bet she did. Sharp boy, he ran for his dear life, but he should. If she feel, thank you, baby. Thank you. Sharp boy, he ran for his dear life, but if she feel far for an annulment, that will go well for him. Yeah. So maybe he took some evidence before he left. She can't even win for annulment after 7 years. So that's why I'm looking like, okay, annulment, and it's 2018. That's 7 years ago. with all types of evidence on TV, on live TV, of exactly what she had been doing to that boy. I don't know what she's trying to accomplish. I don't know whoever is advising her. Angela has terrible dentures. Wahala, she needs to visit my dental surgeon. Wahala. Jesus, Angela looks like Donald Trump. You guys are not being nice. Where's the sisterhood right here? She will start yelling at him when he started talking. We saw that even in Nigeria. Even when they had some few clips out of Nigeria. And we saw that, right? Anyway, so in June 2022, Angela shared... Hold on one second. Let me put this here. Angela shared an update about Michael's visa status during the June 2022 episode of 90 Day Diaries or Fiancé. Do they have like a spin-off called Diaries? Michael and I have been waiting on this spousal visa for 2 years and we still haven't got approval. She explained at the time, the wait is tough. So I just decided in the meantime to focus on my health. Okay. Now in September 2022, during the season 7 90 Day Fiancé Happily Ever After, look at this. She had lost weight here, right? Which was filmed September 2022 and aired in January 2023, so about 6 months apart. Angela told host Sean Robinson that she and Michael were still together. However, she admitted that she was considering getting a divorce. Wala. Wait, what is she doing here? Does she think she's sexy or something? Look at this picture. I think she was pouting. But Michael seems a little happy though. Let's stop the cap. That smile is fake. That smile is fake. This ninja. Anyway, 2 months after the tell-all was filmed, it was November 2022 now, Angela hinted that she and Michael were still together by posting a video via TikTok that showed the couple affectionately kissing each other on the cheeks. Okay, on the cheek? Affectionately? What do you mean? What do you mean? Affectionately on the cheek. What does that mean? I wonder what they mean. But anyway, December 2022. During a December 2022 episode of 90 Day Fiancé Happily Ever After, fans watched Angela learn that Michael was cheating on her with an unidentified woman after she visited him in Nigeria. Angela's friend told her that Michael had been talking to someone else via Instagram, guy man, for 2 months, and backed up the claims by providing screenshots and voice notes of messages that Michael allegedly sent the other woman. And I quote, I'm trying to call you now. You're not picking up. I've been busy trying to sort things out. Okay, just trust me, please. Michael told the other woman in the recording obtained by Angela. And I quote, also, I have some money coming to your side. I will let you know, okay? I will call you, please. I love you and I miss you. The message concluded. I'm trying to use Michael's voice. The mess, I can't play too much of their video. They will slap our videos and stuff. So the message concluded with the reality star making kissing sounds. Like, I love you and I miss you. Sorry. I'm being a clown. Angela broke down in tears. Aww. After she played the audio message Michael sent to the other woman. And I quote, can you believe he said this to this girl? Angela asked in the confessional. That's how he would talk to me. He broke my heart. Ouch. That hurts. That must hurt. Did she really believe that this man is with her? Did she believe? Anyway, January 2023, In Touch exclusively broke the news that Angela and Michael ended their relationship for good. So they thought, they thought, they never expected it, that they broke up. It was over. I'm looking at the report right now. This is from where was this? Okay, it's been updated. Let's see. But this is from January 2023. A roller coaster romance, blah blah blah. How did Angela mean? Okay, let's not worry too much about that. But anyway, at that time they reported that they ended their relationship. But yeah, right. Maybe she was just angry on that day. March 2023. How's that? March 2023. March 2023, yes, I can confirm they are back together again. An insider exclusively told In Touch about Angela and Michael's reconciliation. Michael did cheat on her, and Angela got back with him. All right, now, you guys want to see the Michael before there was green card, or the hopes of green card, or the prospect of green card? Look at Michael. Oh, so innocent. This man was so innocent. Was he innocent? Do you believe he was innocent? You guys believe he was innocent? Let me come to the chat for a second here. Hold on 1 second. Let me come to the chat. Innocent. We should be calling Michael innocent. Like innocent Idibia. Do you think Michael was innocent? Probably like innocent Idibia. Maybe more like that type of innocence. But anyway, let me come to the, hold on 1 second. Hold on. Jesus. Sorry about that. Michael Mimo. Dealers in Michael Mimo. Look at Michael. It was so innocent. No stomach, nothing. The smile. Found him a wife, right? You know what the scriptures talk about? Finding a good wife, right? Finds a good thing. A good thing. Does that guy not look like he found a good thing? At the time, at least. Now, wow, did they lose another level with Angela? Wala. I pray Michael finds true love. He has been through a lot. Priscilla feels for Michael. Michael would have been in jail. She definitely used her American privilege to the fullest. On the show, right? Well, I'll do a follow-up if I do catch the show and I see some crazy stuff. But I think the story by itself is crazy. So, there's somewhere she smacked coke on his head. Jesus. On TV. Jesus, cake. Oh, I saw the cake one. Yeah, I saw the cake one. Definitely saw the cake one. It's really bad. I'd surprised if she wins. This is a white woman. Oh, I don't know. Do you think she can win? I don't know. Do you think she can win? White woman. What could she have? Well, maybe she can win the. She's definitely not going to win the. She's not going to win the divorce. She cannot win the divorce or annulment, whatever that is. No, she can't win anything immigration because she had shown more than enough over the years that she's interested in bringing this man. So I don't know how she could possibly win anything. But yeah, let me see here. Okay, hold on 1 second. Wala. Michael, as of last year, they were reporting that he wanted to be an Instagram influencer. He's probably one now. Anyway, remember she smashed. Okay, we already covered that. Yeah. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, turn up your notifications. Let me finish the timeline. So again, in August 2023, Angela and Michael appeared on the first season of 90 Day The Last Resort, where they did couples therapy to walk through their issues with trust. Couples therapy. I would be interested to see how that went. To walk through their issues on trust, intimacy, jealousy, and more. During the show, Angela presented Michael and divorce papers, but she ultimately decided to give him another chance in the end. Oh, she gave him another chance. Now, December 2023, after years of long distance, Michael finally, this was just last December, finally made it to the United States of America, the ultimate of all ultimate jackpots. This is the jackpots of jackpots. Even people with the UK want a jackpot to the US. Am I lying? Somebody's going to be like, get out. We don't care about your US. But I'm not lying, right? Michael finally made it to the US in December 2023. He and Angela were spotted at a Walmart in Georgia. Anyway, so now February 2024. So December, Just 3 months later. 3 months, just 3 months later. This one still looks like did you see Michael with the flag of America in his hand, the United States of America flag in his hands? This guy has been dreaming of America for a long time. Anyway, 2 months after he made it, after Michael moved to the US, Angela revealed that he had gone missing. And I quote, I think I might have covered that here in the past. Let me see. I think I did. Let me see here real quick. Michael, Angela. Let me see if I can pull that up. No, but even if I pull it, it will have too much of my commentaries, as usual. So let's not worry about that. All right. So anyway, Michael has been missing since February 23. The police are involved. We can't find him. She said in a TikTok video on February 26, 2024, Michael left everything here. I know that there's people probably think, oh, maybe he just left. But like nothing, not any ID, nothing to show his name on it, no clothing, not a toothbrush, 0.00, no wallet, nothing. Clothes on his back is what he left with on Friday. That same day, Angela and 90-Day Fiancé blogger John Yates confirmed that Michael was found safe. Our brother was found safe. John revealed that Angela received a phone call from the police after they went live on YouTube. The police were contacted by Michael. They verified it with him. John continued, he did have a burner phone or another phone that nobody knew about. And on that phone, on that phone, he had pictures of his passport that he left. They verified his ID. It's him. Michael, he left. He ran away from home. Now again, from everything we know as of right now today, we know why he left. He was being maltreated in that house because now they're showing clips of it on TV. Not only that, as I've seen recently at some kind of reunion, or they were all in the house together, and how she continued to bark at him. At one point, even Michael came to one of the people in the house advised Michael to go to his wife and kiss her, show her that reassure her, the typical advice, reassure her. As soon as Michael was approaching, she just started raining curses at Michael. And Michael is awkward as shit too. And then he started explaining himself. He go explain. Anyway, let's keep going. So they verified his identity. John also noted that police told Angela that Michael was in fear of his life and didn't want her to know where he was. Wala. He was afraid of his life. Listen, this is Georgia. Wherever they were in Georgia, I would be scared shitless too. All in the name of what? Because of green card. Anyway, in August 2024, In Touch confirmed. Hold on one second. Let me do this real quick, just in case. I might just round up quickly today if nobody wants to add on to this song. I'm gonna add that. Put that in the chat just in case you want to call in. That's your moment to call in. Right. Let me see here. Let's decline that. Okay, so June 2024, in August 2024, In Touch confirmed that Angela had filed for an annulment from Michael. 2 months prior, she said that Michael fraudulently induced her into the marriage. Wait. Oh. She said Michael fraudulently induced her into the marriage to gain legal permanent resident status in the United States. Do we not have somebody on TikTok also claiming the same thing from another man? We have something of that nature, right? No be juju that. She's been induced for the past, how long? For 7 years now? You guys believe that?
Stop the cap.
She's been induced for the past 7 years.
Stop it, juju be that.
Wala. Alright, let me come and read some Kidijari. Beyond braids, Jum. Don't forget there's technicality in laws, and it's case by case plus having a good lawyer. Yes, of course. Miss Diva says she has been on multiple TV. Hold on 1 second. Let me put them up here so that we can see them clearly. We're talking about Michael and Angela. This was the Angela that Michael fell in love with, by the way. So maybe this could be a reason why Michael is running away. It's like, that's not the wife I married. What happened to the wife I married? Maybe. Or maybe me. Even me myself. Maybe I can stop the car. Cap. See Mikuli's beautiful skin. It was eating well. So as famous as they are, they shop at Walmart with us mere mortals. Continue. Walmart is for rich people. Kill me. Angela is a Karen, a racist who treats Michael as a slave rather than her husband. Temi Lade, how are you? Where have you been? Oh wow, crazy. Remember, she's okay. We already covered that. All right. So anyway, that's some of the reports. Now I think I might have a full report, maybe something of that nature from. Okay, so this was reported on, I don't know, these people are not really newspapers, but 90-Day Fiancé star Michael Ile-Somi. Okay, now as you can see, Michael don't chop up. Okay, you can you tell in this picture right here? Can you see a little bit of McDonald's? I see McDonald's on this channel. I've been at TikTok money. Which one is it? Anyway, 90-Day Fiancé star Michael Ile-Somi. That's a proper Yoruba name too. Is asking the public for financial help as he faces a legal battle with his estranged wife, Angela Deem. What a last name. On Tuesday, Ile-Somi launched a GoFundMe. Okay, now I don't ask you not to go donate, but let's see. You guys want to guess how much do you think Michael has raised? Let's. How much do you think Michael has raised so far? Do you think 0? Maybe nobody cares. Who's gonna give Michael money? Even Shaq O'Neal, they shop for Walmart. Now, Natu, how you doing now? You've been busy, huh? Angela has been very consistent with her abusive behavior. There's nothing like this is not the woman I married. From the beginning, right? Mario says 15K. Guess now, how much? 15K. 1 going, 1 going, 2 go, 3 go, 4 go, 5. 15K. Has he raised 15K? You think he's raised 15K? What do you guys think? Do you think Angela has raised 15K? Yes, no, maybe, yes, no, maybe more. How much do you think Michael, how much do you think Michael has made? Yeah? Let me see this. Don't tell me this is what I think it is. No, it's not. It's not. This is something else entirely. Let me see. Okay. All right, we could watch this together. Let me see. Voila. Anyway, let's see here. Somebody said 20K, 30 to 40K. Maybe. Are you guys cheating? What about $50? What about $50? You think he has made 20K? No, it can't be $50. Listen, this guy wants to be an influencer. I think he can be an influencer. He can make a whole lot more money than 20 to 40K. But anyway, this is Michael's GoFundMe page. Support Michael Ile-Somi's legal battle. He's raised $29,317. His goal was $25,000. Pretty nice. And he says, hi, I'm Michael Ile-Somi from TLC's TV show 90-Day Fiancé. I've been put in a situation where, unfortunately, I have to ask for help. Due to the recent legal filings for Angela against me, I must seek legal advice. I have obtained an attorney, but the fees are expensive. I have a legal battle to fight, and that fight will be expensive. I am asking all my fans, I'm asking all my fans to help. Whatever you can give, I would deeply appreciate. I understand all of us are having hard times, and I hate to ask others for money, support, but it seems like due to the legal actions brought against me, I have to ask. Thank you all, and God bless. This is my only GoFundMe page. Any other pages are not me. How would we know that this is you talking, saying that sentence? Anyway, you can see people donating $500. People care. Somebody say, after putting up with that woman for 7 years, you earned that green card with $100. $100. Interesting. This life, you better ask. Somebody might be willing to help. People like Michael, they will donate. Good for him. Ooh, yay. I hope he gets a good lawyer. Adebimpe Osho says 30K. Angela Dean, Justin Dean. Wala. Michael asks many people who empathize with him, I guess. He was raised more than 30K. Americans like an underdog story. Interesting. Love it. Now, Udemy, welcome. Udemy says this is Michael's jackpot experience. Next time, he will think twice before jumping on the bad one of you know who. You don't think? Let me ask this question. Let me ask questions. Okay, questions. Hit the like button. Shout out to all 51 people watching live. All 50 people watching live. Hit the. Let me tell you this. Let me ask you this question. Right? You don't think that other young men in Nigeria, hit the like button, by the way, hit the like button, please. You don't think other men in Nigeria will be willing to jump on this bad wagon, especially knowing the potential wahala that can come? You know, Michael did not know. Michael is what you call the trendsetter. Is the what's the word? You don't think a lot of people want to stand on his shoulder, like they know what he has been through, right? You don't think so? It's a question. I'm just saying. Because the desire for green card, the ultimate japa of japas. I'm telling you, people are hungry out there in the world. Though. People are literally trying to swim across through Spain, through Middle East. I mean, which one? Through Atlantic Ocean. I don't know. Good luck with everything, Michael. Angela is a horrible, abusive monster. Jesus. And I wish her nothing but the worst. Jesus! Worst type of... Let me slow down. Eternal pain and suffering. You don't deserve any of this nonsense. You are so strong for having endured 7 years of physical, mental, and emotional abuse. And for everyone to see on TV, no less. Somebody said $5. Save Michael from Angela. You deserve so much better. She trash. Another person says $10. Michael, is not much, but I have to support you after all the mental abuse you have tolerated. You deserve to be in this country. Interesting. Don't get discouraged, Michael. It may not be much. $5. $100. Wishing you all the best, Michael. So basically, I mean, what we've seen on TV with this lady is crazy. So what I've seen on YouTube alone, me personally, what I've seen on YouTube alone is crazy. Let me see if I can. I won't play audio, but let me see if I can get something here. Let's see. Let's put this on the screen. Let's see. You guys might not hear it. Alusami. Michael Alusami. Not Ilesami. Alusami. Alright, so I won't play them because they're probably going to try to. Let's just leave them alone. Let's leave TLC alone. Let's put Michael's smiley face on the screen. How's that? He wanted Japa, so he got Japa, but at a cost. I hope it was worth it all along. But now he's raised 30 grand, so I think it's good for. It's a good start, I guess. Let me see. I support Michael too. Angela is a lunatic. She needs psychiatric help. She's a crazy woman. She had a whole kick in his face. In Niger, on ground in Niger. She has no respect. But I don't know what anybody expected though. That's the only other thing that I'm thinking about. Like, what did anybody... Okay. Okay, after all, the other guy, soldier, is with another white woman, right? And that's not happening. So there's no excuse for that. There's no excuse. I hope Michael grows spiritually too. From his last name, maybe he is not even meant to travel abroad. He lays some me. That's why his American journey is so rough. It started by picking the wrong Willie as partner. They already do. Michael was not the first Niger guy to go on that show. He wasn't? I thought it was the first though. 90-day fiancé watchers know Mikul is likable. Well, who is Mikul? Is Mikul was or before or after Michael? Angela is a great price to pay for green card. Priscilla, yeah, do you think? Pioneer is the word I was looking for. Thank you, Jerry. Do you think Angela was a great price to pay for a green card? Listen, have you seen people suffer to try to get green card in this country? Some people are still going 15, 20 years and they can't figure out how they're going to get their green card. Have you seen that before? I'm just saying, I'm saying. Let's do this. Hopefully they won't, I'll play them small. How about that? I'll play them small. But you know what? Before I do that, I'm gonna have to, how about we do this? Let's do like a quick break and then I'll come back with a video reaction. That way at least we can segment things out a little bit. All right, hit the like button, share, subscribe, turn up your notifications so you're notified whenever we go live. I'll be right back. Yeah.
Hey Prestige fam, show some love to the video. Hit like, subscribe, and share. Are you in Europe, America, and struggling in your relationship? From argument to abuse and trust issues, we are here to help.
Lola and I founded Prestige Marriage Academy to transform your story. With 20 years of friendship, 17 years of marriage, experience with navigating the ups and downs of marriage, and personalized coaching, includes 24/7 support. Ignorance is expensive. WhatsApp us at +1 732 305 8577 to book a free discovery session today and take charge now.
Don't wing it.
Join us in creating the love life you deserve.
All women are stupid.
So what do you expect me to
Bitch.
like you now? So what is it?
Let me tell you something. You better get your ass and get your. You want to get fucked? Duck up. Duck up.
Right in his face. Let me rewind that. Wait though.
I have an
Did you
opinion.
tell my daughters all women are stupid?
So what do you expect me to
Bitch.
like
Okay, so apparently Michael says something about all women are stupid. Okay.
I have an
Did you
opinion.
tell my daughters all women are stupid?
So what do you expect me to
Bitch.
like
Walla. I have to pause it because I don't want them to come for us. Hold on 1 second. Law was the first. Okay. So you guys are actually, he lied about his location, marriage status. The lady was African American. They've been on this for a minute. The Egyptian, okay, yes, that's an African person, right? Showed his true colors to Nicole, but I still don't understand why a staunch Muslim would marry a Christian unwilling to convert into Islam. I think I remember that story. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to post it. Post this again. Hold on 1 second. Not to Alpha.
I do. How about it?
Body deal. Where have you been? Are you running from me?
No, I'm just busy. I don't have right to. If I run, you come and look for me.
Exactly.
So I'm just here.
You were just like literally 1 hour away from me hunting you
I
down.
know. No, I'm just busy.
So what's up? Do you watch the show?
No, I don't, but I've been following their story though.
Okay.
I'm not
me
a big
too.
fan of all these like reality TV shows. Like, I'm not a big fan. But this particular one I've been following, especially because of that guy in the north. That was one guy. And I
The
think
soldier,
that's what
is his name Soldier Boy?
Yeah, I think so, whatever they call him.
Okay.
His name is Usman though. So
Usman, yes.
somebody was saying in the comment section, I don't understand how a staunch Muslim will marry a Christian that's not willing to convert. So correct me if I'm wrong, and I think if Lola is listening, she can correct me. For guys that are Muslims, they are allowed to marry non-Muslim women because if they give birth, the kids are automatically their own. So the kids will practice their religion. But their daughters, like, if you see a Muslim girl that marries a Christian guy, it's either she comes from a family that our parents practice both religion. You understand what I'm saying? And it's very rare. You only find that mostly in the West. But
So,
in the
so you're
North,
saying, are you saying emphatically or factually
yeah,
that Muslims
yeah,
are allowed to marry from
the
other
men,
religion?
the men.
The men are allowed to
Yes.
marry other
Yes,
religion.
yes.
Okay,
Because if you have kids, the kids are believed to be yours. So they're
right.
going to practice, you are the head of the house. So you decide what religion your kids can do.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know.
So that explains why Muhammad is, what's his name?
Christians, most people will interpret do not be unequally yoked with the believer exactly the way it sounds.
Exactly, yeah.
So, and that goes for both genders. So, but I personally think if you're going to cross dimensions, you better just know what you're doing. That's all.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, let me play a little bit more of this
No
crazy.
problem. I'm here.
Did you tell my daughters all women are stupid?
So what do you expect me to
Bitch.
like now? So
You
what
better,
is
let me
it?
tell you something. You better get your ass and get your. You want to get
So when she run upstairs like that, was she okay? She's obviously charging at him. That looks like you're running after your child, somebody who is clearly less than, and there's cameras in their face.
He's our child now. He's our child.
Her child, and they are
He's our
actually
child.
not in their home now. They're not in Georgia now. They're somewhere else. Film everybody in the house together, right? So imagine what she would do behind the scenes if nobody was looking, right?
Yep. Yep.
Now, could we
Yeah.
hold TLC responsible for this type of content out there?
Yes, because they believe. I couldn't find the story, but there was one time I came across one family in social media that signed up for a reality family show, but they didn't qualify because they believed that their family was not that dramatic. That was what they told them. So
Yeah.
they promote too much,
Yeah,
and that's what we're talking
they
about on
do.
our TV show today. Like social media and all these TV stations and the rest, they promote toxic shit
They do.
that make, I don't know, they're just putting all this toxic content out there, and people are thinking like it's okay. You
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying? And that's why people have like, they talk about all this like black mad woman and the rest of it, because this is the idea and the impression that they give them. Like put up shows of women that have been doing creative things, have been successful, are thriving in their field, so that other people will see and come. But when they put stuff like that, it doesn't thrive.
Yeah.
Like it's like automatically dead on arrival.
And if you look at where they're standing here, she can literally push him over the edge.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Whoa.
This is so
That's what I'm
dangerous,
saying.
and I don't see any bodyguard or anybody in sight around them. So that can even happen so fast, or he will get angry and push her over,
Yeah.
and then he can end up in jail for the rest of
Yeah.
his life.
That's the what TLC shows. I think most of their shows, everything has to be toxic. Everything there has to be some toxicity to it.
So all of this is not even funny. Let me play.
Duck.
If this is what happens when cameras are around, I don't even want to think about what happens.
That's
when
exactly
they're
what I
not.
just said.
I hate to say
Yeah.
this, but I can see why Michael ran away.
And then she goes around with his back against the rail.
That's
Now,
dangerous.
both of them are stupid, because I wouldn't stand like that. I wouldn't stand like that because anything can happen, man.
Yeah. You have to protect yourself too.
For how much money? For how much? It's crazy. Let me see who is visiting us. Somebody is here. Hey, Dami.
Hello, Coach.
How you doing?
So good
Hi,
to-
Dami.
Hi, Nato. We're supposed to be talking today, Nato. Well,
I
Yeah.
see.
I just
Wow.
couldn't resist because I have followed this story in recent days. It's been really trending. A lot is going on with this
Well,
Michael situation,
Mhm.
and it's no joke. Like it's no joke. Currently, he's raising funds to fight the legal case because
Right.
it's filed against him. I think she had to wait till the show aired, right? So they just finished. I don't know what season this is, and I kid you not, it is the most scary and the most disturbing thing that you can ever see. You know, she was complaining that he's never, since he came, he has not slept with her. But the dude is scared out of his mind.
That he had not what?
He has
Had
not
sex.
had
Had
sex
sex with her.
Yeah, you know.
Is she mad?
You know,
I'm sorry, Daddy. I'm sorry.
she's currently she's always shouting. He's been sleeping on the couch. He's expected to clean, and like he just seemed jumpy, as in like it's really, 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 really disturbing. And that was what made me like look into it. So I watched like the tell all. So
Okay.
for
That's the
this,
new season. Is that the new season tell all?
so the tell all is like the end, kind of like a reunion show,
Or like
right?
a spin-off, like a spin-off of the original
So it's
one.
like after the whole season, they always have like a reunion show where all the
That,
actors will come and do, and I think they broke it down into three, but it's the last one that I watched. And
okay.
Angela hired a detective,
Right, I saw that part.
right?
A private investigator,
Private
yeah.
investigator.
Uh-huh.
And this guy came with a huge binder, pretty much that he had a team of 5 people go through.
Right. And they found nothing, right?
He's not a scammer. He's not a. But Angela did not even want to believe it, that he's not cheating on her. He's not a scammer. That's why I'm like, it's ridiculous. That's why I think she's trying to file for the annulment. You know what I mean, right? Because then it means that she's not responsible for his. I don't know how green card works in the US, but she wants to absolve herself of that.
Sorry, where are you calling from, Dami?
Canada.
Canada. Okay, yes. Go ahead.
You know, so yeah, so it's really, really like it's so disturbing, and nobody should have to. I mean, if
To go through that.
I know that because I've seen previous interviews and what that Michael has done, and I think he's positioning himself to be on other reality shows,
Right.
Other TLC spin-off, because I think that he needs to sue TLC. Because imagine
he needs to sue TLC, right? Because his life was put at risk.
Like, do you know what it means? Do you know the level of? You have to give it to Michael, as well as a Nigerian man.
Do you understand?
The constant abuse and provocation.
It was just too much.
I think that I'm gentle. Like there's so much, it's true. There's so much that you can enter into my personal space that I feel threatened. That I have to respond.
That you have to, yeah, of course. At least to protect yourself.
That part that she ran up the stairs. She ran up the stairs and she was in his face. He tried to step away and she and I was like, if this man should react, that's not even. I don't want us to even say man, because for me, if someone like that keeps, and I'm doing my best to avoid the person, then you're threatening me. You are threatening me. Yet I feel like my life is at risk. Nah.
Yeah.
It was, I mean, even the other contestants, because they were all in a house, all the from the season, all of them, they were all scared. Like, that's madness, And I think it's because he's new to the system. He doesn't really want to get into as much trouble that he doesn't need to get into.
Right.
And being that I find that as Africans sometimes we try not to get ourselves involved with the law. We don't really have a good relationship.
Especially when you don't have your papers.
And so it's kind of like, but I mean, it was too much. See, Okola, I think you should watch it. Like, watch it, and I trust you that.
I've been watching small clips here and there
you need to watch
on YouTube.
The whole PI, the way they asked him questions, he said nothing. Everybody was like, so.
They found nothing. She was so angry. When she found out that it was nothing in the full report, she was so angry. She stormed out of the room.
It wasn't TLC that hired the PI. It was her, because even the private investigator had to tell her daughter that I wouldn't lie to you. I have no reason. There's no reason to doubt anything. So what do you want from this man? So he's paining her that he's living a good life.
He has to be found with something.
Yeah, she was not making about Nigeria. Oh, you don't know Nigeria? Like, trust me.
I know. Now they want to pull up the TikTok story.
Like,
I told you about one of our family friends that his mom. No, she wanted to get married. He got the girl engaged, and the girl's mom canceled the engagement because she said Nigerian men do lie and they have wife in Nigeria and they come to marry people's children here. She canceled them. She refused her daughter marrying him after engagement and everything. This is like almost 3 years now. No, this is before my husband came. This is like almost 6 years now. I don't think he has recovered from it. I don't really think he has recovered from it. Yeah. So that Nigerian narrative that they always have.
And this was someone that, she was, when he came from Nigeria.
From Nigeria. That was last December, right?
Last December.
December 2023, yeah.
Yeah, they showed in the show. When he came, you know that your husband is coming, that you've been expecting. No effort was made to sort of even welcome him. She welcomed him into her room.
Like the surprise in a very dirty room.
Very dirty room. And if you hear the way she was talking about Nigeria, she cannot live here, she cannot do this. Like, dirty room. No, there's a way that I will show you that I'm welcoming you into my space. Oh, I cleared out my closet for you. No,
she didn't care.
That she expected him to clean.
Can I also say something? I feel like TLC are also fueling her. Do you understand? Like they're enjoying the energy and the drama she's bringing. So maybe they're cutting check for her and they're like, keep bringing the drama. And she's doing it. That's what it is.
There's something else I want to bring up too, even with the payment. So I think, and I don't know for a fact, but I think that even because of course they would pay him, but I think that they did it as a couple thing, that the payment was going to Angela. So he wasn't really getting anything.
Yeah, they talked about the cameo money, but the real show, are you saying the real show is paid to Angela?
It's paid to Angela because there's the fact that he's not independent in any way. She refused him when he was in Nigeria. She refused him from working because she said that she doesn't want him because she doesn't want him to cheat. Nothing else. So she refused him from working. Times that they fought was because of money. So she used to give him pocket money.
Allowance.
Really? Can you imagine? She's giving pocket money. So even
this is the room on the screen.
This is the room.
This was him being welcomed into saving.
Like, honestly, I will even lie to you. Yes, I think it cost money.
But the guy is cute though.
He's cute? Yeah? Okay.
He's cute.
All right, Natu.
Hey, sister.
I think anybody you spend money on can get cute.
No, he's he's too good for her though.
No, if you say so, Natu.
Probably is because he's young.
Yeah,
he has a chain on his neck.
We're about the same age. Anyways, we're about
they're about the same age?
Me and Michael are about the same age.
Oh, okay. How old is Michael? Like 34. Okay, yeah. He's a young guy, yeah.
Yeah, so but again, experiences, and this is his first, So experiences will be different, but yeah, like honestly, I don't care. Nobody deserves to be treated the way he's been treated. They're not even talking about her daughter too. Her daughter was even adding more to.
She was the one that was talking about the mopping. He was supposed to mop or something.
That, I was like, family.
All for green card.
There's a way that I was just like, nah, man. Like, it's really disturbing. It's really, and I hope that he gets like the right aid. So he started a GoFundMe, right? I think yesterday was when he started the GoFundMe.
It was just yesterday. He's raised $29,000.
Yeah, and it's because everyone was like, and she even was one that made it even go faster because she came and she had some stuff to say on TikTok or something, and more people got to know about it, and people are still donating. It's so sad. Like it's.
She's gonna make the guy stay easy for him, right?
Somebody said, I think Marriott said, you are not working. That is how it is for all couples. It is an employment issue. Was it not employed? I think they probably have some type of 1099 income. Even if it's not, I don't think.
Probably gonna be from the show.
Yeah, they can't put him on the show unless some kind of compensation or some kind of agreement that he's not gonna get paid. It could be one or the other, right? But they have to, if they're going to make money from his, what do you call it? It's there's a legal name for it.
Yes,
his face. But there's a legal name for it. If they're going to make money from his face, they're going to have to have him sign a waiver of some sort.
Yeah. Well, I don't think the waiver was signed. I think that it was paid to, because he's married to Angela, right? So
Right.
I think it was paid to her. You
Yeah, yeah,
So I
yeah.
have a question. All this argument that they're making, did he
Likeness,
come
Jare,
to
for me. Thank you.
America?
Likeness.
Likeness, thank
Did
you. I
he
said,
come under fiancé visa or he came under
He
spousal
came under
visa?
spouser. They mentioned spouser in the
So he has
story
a green
timeline
card
of
already.
season.
so
He has a green card already.
I think so, yeah.
no, I don't think so. He has. She
No?
didn't file
No, if you no, I'm telling you because I've done it. If he comes under spousal visa, he has a green
Yeah,
card
because she
already.
claimed she was filing for. That's why it took so long. She was
Yeah, so what
filing
you do
visa
is that if
spouser.
you do spousal, the only thing that you already get your green card from Nigeria. So when you come here, you just let them know you're here and give them an address to mail the card for you.
Right. Plus, regardless, if you go international, let's say you go to Costa Rica in the woods somewhere in Africa, and you go and film, you still have to pay for using their likeness and their image. It's just simply not a W-2. Also, in terms of all they need is a permit. There are many people. Okay, so for example, the superstars, the Afrobeat artists that come in to play here, Portable just came. They don't necessarily have. He gets paid, and there's a permit for him to work. If he's going to climb stage or stages to perform in multiple cities, they started actually enforcing that from like I noticed like 10, 15 years ago, where because at first the artists will come, they just pay them behind the scenes, right? But once they started climbing some of these major stages, where they also have to report certain things through the event hall, they have to get a permit. The permit is not the same thing as a visa to stay. It's not a resident. It's just to work. I've worked in Canada multiple times when I had to get a permit, a temporary permit to work for a week, for 2 weeks, and I was required by my clients that I have to get those paperwork. So you don't necessarily need a resident to work. And of course, these platforms, they make so much money from these shows, like we're talking millions of dollars, that they have to, if they're taking a big risk by putting somebody's likeness and image on that screen without getting some type of waiver.
Yeah, because you can even sue in the future. You can come back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe it's true that he gets paid through Angela. Maybe that part
And
is
you're not giving him
true.
the money.
But that's kind of stupid too. But oh well. Especially because look at the conduct of this woman now. Why would anybody like? But I understand. He was probably playing the long game. Maybe he was playing the long game. Yeah.
I think that there's a long game, and there was also the naivety. Is that how you say naivety?
Of course.
I don't really know. For his, I don't want to believe. I feel like someone is coaching him.
No, I think that
That's my own belief.
There's an element is now that his eyes opening small, because I think he used to do Uber in Nigeria at some point. That's what he was doing.
I think he was doing Uber, yeah.
We stopped him from doing that. He got on Instagram to be an influencer since he had all this
clout, all this attention.
During the tell-all, he said that the password to his Facebook, she still has it.
She has it.
She has it.
Uh-oh.
What's that?
The password to his Facebook.
To his Facebook. So his Facebook page that has like the huge, like, so he wasn't, at some point he deleted his Instagram because of it. So I think that to me again it was 20, there were just 20 things that I was like, okay, how didn't you see that this is
okay? Hold on, ladies. Uncle Alakidola, welcome, sir.
Oh, thank you, my brother. Thank you very much.
How are you? How you doing?
I did. Thank you. God bless you a lot.
Yeah, what's on your mind about this story?
You see, poverty is a very bad thing. No, that guy in Nigeria was very poor. Met this lady, possibility of Facebook or some of this social media as a way to alleviate himself.
Poverty alleviation.
He must show real love because he never met to Igbo before. You understand me? The two overwhelm her. Then he no say not be the way our might be, their might be. You understand me? So come to United States, they open up a little bit. Like why they lose some of these things, don't worry, you can put it under your name. Don't worry. Maybe
Right.
this woman might be heavily paid, but it will say, yeah, but you're my wife now, you're my fiancé. Let just pay through you. At least it's for us, our family. No, say, not be like that. Say, what do they call love? You know, it is different for these people type of love. Or say the person could really, really tell you, say, you know, time, say, really love you. So he just be played by, I don't know, I don't think judge that woman because the way the woman they show herself, it be like person will be like say, not to, they rough. You understand me?
Yeah.
You know, it's this guy like anything. They say like piece of shit. I don't know Michael educational, but it looks smart, but all to escape poverty.
He
Or
looks smart. He definitely doesn't sound smart.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, and I'm not talking about even his English. The guy doesn't
Yeah,
sound smart at all.
So all to leave Nigeria to come America, maybe get better life. This man take advantage of that. Hey, bulala well. If you think say that the physical one with the CISO, hey, the real inner bedroom one, now that place that guy will be like slave more. You understand me? Because
But the guy no one sleep with her.
no, because the guy don't lose. He don't come America. He don't lose interest. This woman old now, and
No, I don't even think that. I think that it's even like there's a way that I don't believe that like there's a way that you are treated that you can't just get yourself to get to that point.
my brother to come America, the guy show a lot of strength. Right from
Me,
Nigeria.
I believe say what Dami is saying is additional layer on top of the fact that I don't think Michael has ever been sexually interested or attracted to this lady.
No.
So now the way he's being treated is additional, of course.
No, they were
My brother,
actually
for-
very
for
sexually
Nigeria,
active,
for
in
Nigeria,
Yeah, they were.
They were.
For this woman to they come back, they misbehave like that. I don't say part of the
Oh,
show that
we
is
got
exaggerated.
TMI. They were. No, they were.
But
Right. It's a lot.
the guy shows strength in Nigeria. You understand me? Even with
When
the
you
one-
say it shows strength, what do you mean?
for bedroom now.
Oh, it shows strength. You see, if it knock well. That's what you're saying.
Now, you know,
Okay.
But
the old guy with in Nigeria,
Okay.
the body they hot,
Jobless.
it jobless.
Odogu bitters. Opayi.
They eat some kind of food. Like less sugar, less other things. His body is, you know,
Young man.
African bodies are very, very warm, you know. So she never might be come across such a body before. You understand me? And the guy that is straight of there compared to what they get for those days with his people, they're very, very different. Only say he take that one as very, very important something to make her they come back, make her come back. For all these years, they could bless it, they oppress this guy, the Lord Apple. That he called a decline. He called it decline. And once you don't show spread like that, you don't follow up, these people could say, oh, you don't like him again. Without not knowing, say, now she they make this guy the decline. Michael does say, coming to America, if you have get it right in Nigeria, say something they happen with our work for Nigeria, you say Nigeria even better pass coming to America because you don't know. I don't believe say Michael get green card. Not get green card. That woman did file for. He might come with special visa.
So she didn't file. So what did she file for? If he doesn't have green
I
card.
think it's here on a spousal visa, but she's supposed to file for a green card.
Yes, you know, as a come United States, that woman supposed take Michael to the place. You understand me? To say, look, this is my husband, this is my address.
No,
Then-
Brakidola, I did fight for my husband. That's not how it works. No.
Michael forget the
Brakidola.
first green card. Yeah.
No,
Michael forget the first
no,
green
that's
card.
not how it works.
Michael didn't get the 10 years one yet.
No,
You say
I did it
waiting.
5 years ago.
No, we're not saying citizenship. Oh, we're talking about green
I
card.
know. Yes, that's not how it works.
But you don't get the 10
No.
years one yet.
No, Brakidola, let me explain to you. I'm sorry. let me tell you.
Not too. Can you get rid of the Bluetooth? You sound muffled.
Oh,
Yeah. It comes with a lot of echo too.
How
The
about
echoes in your room.
Yeah,
Talk.
for sure. He hasn't gotten the green card because he said it. She said it.
Gradiola. So let me.
Much better. Thank
It's
you.
either it's either she didn't tell him what he's supposed to do. Probably he's not too aware. But I know that the day that my husband arrived, like after a couple of days, he just got on the computer and filled out the information and they mailed it down to him.
Right. So it will take at most 2 weeks.
So yeah, if you're already married and she filed for him, it's two things. She either do fiancé visa, he comes here and they get married. If she does spousal, when he's interviewed and given a visa, he was already having green card. It's just for him to come here, fill out the information and give them the address where to mail it for him. You don't need to do anything else. You don't need to go and show him to anybody.
Yeah, but that I believe say that what should not do here for Michael.
Yeah. So because during the
Did not do that one yet. Okay.
during the tell-all, and that's part of it. I think that because he doesn't have the knowledge. Again, I don't know how the system works in the US. During the tell-all, he said that every time he brought it up, she would flare up and act like, "Oh, you just used me."
So she was controlling him with that.
Was using that as a weapon of control. So at some point, he probably felt like, so that it's not as if I'm pushing this thing too much, right? But yeah, he doesn't have. They actually doesn't have.
If you not get that one, that's what this guy he won't fight on true lawyer and everything. If you not get that one, Michael
Because he doesn't still work.
You think Michael will go back after 7 years of and all the TV evidence of being maltreated?
Yeah, but that will not be the law when bro come United States now. The law when bro come United States, now that woman, the responsibility of him now. If that woman said, "I'm not doing anymore," that woman be government. That woman.
I understand what you're saying, but what I'm trying to make you understand is that Homeland Security now for their place, these two are married.
They are married.
This guy has a green card. Do you understand? The only thing that is left is that if this case gets to court and it gets to Homeland will send him his green card. He has a green card. He has not sent information for them to send it. That's the problem that he has not given them address of where to mail it to. Because if you arrive, you have to tell them I'm here. This is where I'm
So
at.
it's already approved on the condition of arriving actually here.
Yes.
I hope
now
so, at
he's
least.
here and he has not let them know that he's here and where to send it because she didn't allow him to do it, but he already has it. If this case goes to court now, his lawyer can file for it and they will mail it to him.
Yeah, I hope so,
Give
Sha,
it
at
to him.
least. I hope so. Because everything fit happen though. Because I hope so. Wala. Uncle Kidola. Thank you, my brother. You guys can still hear me, right? You're muted,
Yeah, I can
though.
hear you.
Okay. Let's say if she's weaponizing his papers, that's a clear VAWA case. Remember we talked about VAWA here before. On top of all our abuse to him, with evidence on TV, on national TV, Michael will get his green card with this case in court. An obvious abuse on camera. That's what I'm thinking. I hope so.
Right.
But that's what I'm hoping. One person at a time. You guys were talking over each other. Black Diamond says Michael must have blindfolded himself during the act. Black Diamond. I'm like, they say, what did Uncle Kidola say? He has energy. He has Kiniko like, I don't know. What are you talking about? Okay, what does that have to do with nothing? But anyway, maybe he's attracted to older, white, fat ladies. Maybe.
But there are people that are like that, right?
You said what?
There are people that are like that.
Oh, there's all time. Anything is possible. Anything exists, literally.
Well, Well, I should also say this because I find that even with a lot of people that just even come from Nigeria, there's like this. Is it that there's this fantasy of being with a white?
Yes, a white woman. Yes.
So I remember that. I mean, if she's coming, she's visiting Nigeria maybe 1-2 weeks. So now he's living with her every day, so it's different.
Yeah.
It's different.
Yeah.
But
even regular couples, even the finest of women, once she finish, complacency enter, and you guys start, sexual attraction will actually fluctuate, even in real life.
And that lady that wants to come to that wrote on TV show, and that's what we're trying to make her see. She's like, oh, he's so nice to me. So I'm like, sis, we're coming down.
Wait happen with this one, me say, this woman, even if when they come with this guy for Nigeria and for the phone, but out of you see sympathetic love, well, I call it sympathetic love. Now I get from Michael. Bring Michael even to United States. Now, it's kind of sympathetic love when Michael they put pressure on her. But he already get back of her mind saying, that green card they won't use me for. So when to bring Michael to United States, Michael has also prove himself, trust and all these things. And you see, there's no this woman is old. You understand me?
Was she like 70 or 65?
This woman is old. He's old. This woman.
He said, never mind. She's old.
Michael and this woman not get anything in common. This woman are just.
Not just cruise. Not just to get green card.
Her mind not cruise. Michael too, they look for something. But Michael believes, say, you see, when we in Nigeria, we they believe, say, every white person, they tell person the truth. You understand me? Say, they talk true, they talk true. Until you go come jam some. You then go there like they go look into your eyes, they will lie to you because just like we people they talk, we know they look people eyes. So then they feel say, would they lie or why don't you look into my eyes? But to them, they will look into your eyes, to confuse you, they will lie to you. You understand me? So they all are just sharp lies, different from our African type of lies. You understand me? They will put you suspension. They study you, so they'll put you there. They will watch you. So until Michael finds somebody else, it's like United between this. So Michael confident relief, but you see, you have to be very careful because it's if I even jump somebody say, okay, come and walk. I give you the green card, go and walk. You understand me? Michael be walking. You know, our brothers all pass through something. You could walk, you could call the clean window too.
I think for him to stay in the United States is easy peasy, Sha. Unless you have a very, very stupid lawyer and a bunch of reckless people in your circle that can't advise him. With all that evidence on TV, I think for him to stay should be easy because actually he doesn't really need to work a regular W-2 job, which means he doesn't need our jobs, quote unquote. What he needs is a solid 1099 income, meaning it's an independent worker, a person who owns his own business, his own brand. If he shows up to people's business or show and they will give him $5,000 and he pays taxes in that, they will give him stay all day long. America doesn't mind giving you that. The only time
paying your tax,
yes, you pay taxes. And then you can even claim that you still live somewhere or you come in and out as much as you want. You can, if you buy real estate, then they will let you stay. You know, because it's money.
Look for younger woman though that can't carry this one like say has they cool for love. You understand me? But this one not get love again. This one don't get that feeling again. This one don't everything but they don't block. The Michael for just look for a younger girl whereby that love with the ring for your head.
But Michael fit get younger girl for to get on 90-day fiancé. If you get younger girl, because I don't know if you remember Michael. Michael is too sharp. This is Michael back then. No? This was him. Look at this.
Yeah, but there are some women who would like to see. Look, Michael are the original African man. Understand me? If you want to date the original black people, Michael are the original black person. You understand me? Everything about him is African. You understand me?
What does this have to do with attraction, Uncle Kidola?
Yeah, you see, the other thing, there are some who are very attracted to these original people.
To a black Mutamba man.
So Boibo will tell you, say, I don't want this. I don't want to measure, you know, they call the top black side discriminate. They say, I want the original ones in the continent. You understand me? So I want the original one in the continent. So Michael, if Michael would have fought you to those kind of people hand, would have been better. But you can see this woman that she's so kind of, even the picture, yes, she's, you know, Michael don't read no much. I don't blame her more.
We don't blame him now. Now, listen, do you know anybody that has been looking for a way to get papers to stay in this country for more than 1 year? Do you know anybody that they don't have any hopes, but they've been around for more than 1 year? Do you know anybody for more than 2 years? What about 3 years? This is a survivor issue. Let's be honest.
Because how old is he? 30?
It's 35 now, I think.
35. Michael, the story, they drift go where stress go they catch for inside body now. You know, you go to get that stress feeling heavily go to affect them now. That maybe when it was 20, say early 30, whereby body physically absorb that stress shock. But now the stress go to affect them more now. You understand me? It go to give all his nerves now with the shake inside his body. So Michael have to. That's why maybe he's looking for money to fight this case, so he can stay in the United States. Maybe if he's still young, find a beautiful being Nigerian woman or anybody that come across at his night. He have learned. I said, not be all you both they talk through. You understand me?
I'm looking at it. I just the real lesson for me in all of this.
Nobody's ever seen for years. Michael can't bring a cruise back. You understand me? Michael bring a now. I hold that for ourselves, but not for Michael. She don't get her cruise back. You understand me? And then
so if you never know anybody will suffer to stay in a strange man's land for 5 years or more, yeah, you might not understand. This is a survivor issue. That's what I see. And even if Michael could find, I think somebody said Michael could find, Mario says Michael can find a good lady. He just needs to avoid women chasing TV fame. If you could find a good lady, you would have found it, Plus, remember we've been talking, there's been a few people that have used this TV show to enter this country. Now, there are some kids that are actually doing this behind the scenes. They're not on TV. And they're looking for old white lady to find their way into United States. There are some people doing that.
If you go to Nigeria now, a lot of these black Americans are these white people. They're Nigeria now with their boyfriends and everything. Only think some of these guys that are sharp boys, they be sharp boys, soft light boys, Some of them heavily stable more than Michael. You understand me?
Yeah.
Get their apartment, they get their fine.
Yeah, so but you know what? They have skills. These people have to cook scripts that they use to talk to these ladies online, to use to get them. Sometimes they already sent them money even before they find people for them.
Oh yes. That's what I said. Some of them there now with their boyfriend, they're enjoying themselves there. That these guys are not saying, I want to come to United States. You understand me? They just come down first, let everything take place. But Michael was very, very desperate.
It was. Mr. E said Michael had a vision, and the vision was to become an American by hook or crook. It's real survivor. So just like you, Uncle Kidola, I don't feel Georgia, but this man don't collect woto. You see this thing? It's a made duties. A grown, full-blown 35-year-old man being used to run house chores, among many other bunch of kids and grandkids and stuff like that. A black man in the middle of nowhere in Georgia.
You see, I tell you what, Michael know this woman inside his 20s, right?
It's not even just Georgia, rural, like
in the middle of nowhere, rural area of Georgia, not Atlanta.
What I will tell you,
where you can just you can just disappear overnight.
What the Michael don't pass through, Michael don't get your way. Come and do. Michael go jump up.
Yeah, and he was doing it for 3 months too.
Yeah, come and do. Michael go jump up, go do the thing. Michael don't get no. Aya, I need you now. Aya, they do the thing. Michael go jump, they do the thing. Michael he go even come safe. He go come again.
The guy just took pictures of everything on his burner phone. I just jackpot out of Georgia.
What did Michael pass through? For all those years of 20s, you understand me? This woman sucked this guy dry. If this guy would have met a better woman, when they really love her, when they love each other, would have been a sweet story. But this woman, this kind of woman go command this guy. You want to come to the United States? Come and do me right now. I want you to do me good. I want to see what you got.
Because this woman, can she find a man this young and strong in America? Probably not.
Hell no. He just destroyed this guy. So Michael, to impress this woman, Michael go do. He go come. African president.
Voila. You go do.
African president will need the hot.
And then he had to babysit too. Voila.
He go even do finish. He go do again with his seconds again to impress her. Michael would say, man, he go tell Michael, man, you are a real African man. You are a real African man.
You African man. Motombo.
Well, I should actually even say this because she was not even doing the things that she was accusing Michael of doing. You know, flirting with, for example, her her surgeon, the Ghanaian doctor. She was flirting with him. She was at some point she was sort of dating somebody here in Canada.
So she was disrespectful too.
She has a time.
Yeah. So it was that I'm the one that dictates everything in this relationship. You know. And honestly, I don't know. Like Michael really tried. Unlike what's that other one?
Was the one with the big neck supporting Angie? I kept hearing rhetoric like
Big Ed. He's the president of our fan club. When they now found out that everything, according to the PI, that all of it was that Michael did not do anything. Now they're sucking up to Michael. Like, well, rather that. Honestly, he was
the big head one was sucking up to Michael.
Yeah, so he is also like Angela.
Oh, he's a weary man.
So
yeah, he's toxic too.
Yeah, so he's very toxic. So he's one of those people that they have sort of retained because of the social value that the chaotic value.
Michael go need therapist after everything.
Michael go need therapist. Voila.
Because he's just surviving now. By the time he settled down and everything settled down with him, the past will come and haunt him psychologically, emotionally. Michael go be like best way be like say he get OCD. You understand me? Michael go get shocked. Michael he go need a lot of therapy he go even in prison into it. So he go blast Michael see the other imprisonment inside his own head. I mean, this abuse where he follow for all these years. After everything, say if he settled down, he don't survive everything. He's not chilling, sleeping well. You understand me? Michael will need every therapy. Not the next relationship when Michael will get there, that person will come pay the price.
Uncle Kidola, give me your last word. Make a round of the show.
The last one is say make Michael see that there are 5 surviving mode there too, or he settled down. No. After he settled down, may go meet therapists, may they free may they free head. Then if you get new partnership, make let that woman know say see what he passed through. So in case Michael started to behave weird at one particular time, emotionally, make the girl understand say now just short time, and just reflect, say the thing will be better in the long run. Because Michael is not going to survive this without not speaking with a therapist or a counselor when go really help and well. Short time, still survive a long time. Michael you will need a very big psychological
assessment.
Yes, because we'll come and want him later.
Yeah. Because right now he probably has no idea what America is actually like in real life. He's just running around. Thank you, Brother Kidola. Take care. All right. Dami, let me get your last word. Dami, don't be a stranger. Thank you for coming on the stage, gracing our stage. Thank you so much.
I think that I really wanted to express because I had followed the story and I just feel like I needed a platform to. So thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak. My last word is that first of all, now I think that Michael won't sort of have a problem with getting people, women around him because a lot of people like his personality, the fact that he's gentle. There's another character that is a bit similar to Michael. He was just lucky enough to have found a somewhat reasonable person because the woman before had Scoy. So his name is Kobe. He's from Cameroon.
What's his name?
Kobe.
And he's on the show?
He is on the show.
Okay.
Well, he has a successful. His marriage is is nicer. But his wife had scoring. Sometimes she seems to display, you know. So, and both of them, for example, they have been very gentle, nice men. So a lot of they have that, would I call them fan base, women fan base that
Okay.
it's
That
for
are
them,
rooting for them
are rooting
and
for them. So I don't
okay.
think that it would be a problem. I would just say to Michael, see, now is the time to educate yourself.
Yeah.
Educate yourself about the laws, about
The
the like
laws, America, life in America.
life in America. Educate yourself because this level of support that you have from too many people,
Uh-huh.
over time it will fade, and so he has to know everything he needs to know for him to make use of it as much as possible. If you get what I mean.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Dami. Talk soon.
Um,
All right, bye. Natsu, my G.
Present, sir.
Talk to me.
So the Barcelona said that Michael should stay there until he get himself together.
Mm-hmm.
No, why? Why should he stay there? The guy does not need to. Like he has enough evidence on the internet already, aside from the one that he has on his phone that he said he has. He
Right.
has enough evidence. The only thing that he needs now is a good lawyer.
The
He
good
has set up
lawyer.
his GoFundMe. He has gotten money.
Got some
He's a
money.
good lawyer that will reach out to the Department of State
Mm-hmm.
and tell him this is what's going on. This is a case of what did they call it, VAWA.
Mm-hmm.
And this is, I know somebody that even came with a FIANCÉ visa, and they got married, but the guy refused to file for her, and he was abusing her like really bad. She has a citizenship now. When he got to VAWA, they fought for her. She got her green card. She got her citizenship. So he came with a spouse's visa. So his own is already there. He just need to contact them and like, okay, I'm here. This is my address. That's all. And I think the thing that people worry about is like, okay, if he has to come to file for his citizenship. So because of this VAWA thing that's involved, like he has to waiver to do his taxes on his own. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Right.
And he also has wise counsel and good people around him. He can leverage this fame that he has to do something aside going into like a regular 9 to 5.
Yeah, he has a brand now.
Yes, because I don't think that he's someone that can be able to hold like a regular 9 to 5. I might be judging him from afar.
No, he doesn't need it. That's the thing. He has a brand now.
So he has a brand now. So all he needs is a good manager.
He needs the right person around him.
Yes. So
he can monetize it. He can become a host, believe it or not. He can become a TV host show. He can also have his own YouTube channel, even freelance and make good money. He just need the right people. And please don't listen to all those TikTok weirdo, hungry people in Nigeria, because they will be looking to take advantage of him too.
Yeah, that one too. So that's why he has to be smart about it and make sure he's making the right decision. As for Angela, that one is toxic. They need to detox her from head to toe. First of all,
can that be fixed? I don't
know.
No,
that cannot be fixed, man.
I don't know what to say about. I don't know about Angela, man.
Like, do you understand how you scream as a grown man? How about even if you do that to your kids? How did it turn out to be talk more of like a man that you want that person to be your partner? Do you understand what I'm saying? So that lady is like very toxic. TLC didn't have to cash out because they're getting the views, they're making the money. And she's enjoying the check that they are cutting for her because she doesn't need to work. She's getting that free money from being toxic. But what people that do this reality show don't understand is that there's consequences at the long run. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it's like somebody that acts, like if you have to act a part, they give you like 1 to 2 months to be able to be in that character, to be able to act it well. So if this one, she has stayed in this character for too long and it's doing more harm than good to her. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So TLC is benefiting from her. She just enjoying the few minutes sugar that she's getting. And what the sugar is deposited to give her jedi and diabetes later, she's not seeing it until the time reach. Do you understand what I'm saying? So there are consequences, but I don't think she's seeing it. She's carried away by what she's getting right now. But for Michael, he has done the good thing by running away, honestly speaking. And I think him leaving those green card and his ID is a kind of strategy to tell her that I'm not about your green card. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Vibe, like it's not about the green card.
Like he must have been in a position where he was actually trying to survive.
Yes. So they like leave everything so that you show her that it's not about the green card. Aside that, but the guy was also fighting for his life. Was fighting for his life.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I pray he's able to come out of it. He's able to get therapy because they say normally person will go for Nigeria need therapy. Talk more somebody that has gone through this. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I pray he comes out strong.
Do you know this boy? I think he might have been featured. I haven't gotten a chance to watch Bad Boys, the new one. He's like an African guy who doesn't really talk, but he has a brand on TikTok.
Oh yes, yes, yes. What you mean TikTok? The guy had a brand on social mediums. Put the S.
Yes, mediums
All
is
he's like the black Mr. Bean.
right.
He's
You
the
know what
black
I'm talking
Mr.
about?
Bean.
Skinny guy from
I know
Kenya.
the guy
What's
you're
his
talking.
name?
I can't remember his name. He does not even talk.
He does
But
not talk.
he's like the black Mr. Bean. That's all I have to say. And he's cashing out big time.
Yes, because he
I
was
think they said he's
featured.
the
I
biggest
think he might have been in
TikToker in
Bad
Nigeria,
Boy.
Africa. Yes.
Yes, yes.
Will
So
Smith and Martin Lawrence have used him to make skits too now. Plenty.
that's who I'm talking about. Let me see. I think I might have found a picture. I don't know if this is big
He has been
enough.
invited to award show, the Oscar, Kimiko.
Yes, yeah, like this boy is getting paid. He doesn't talk.
Yes.
So
He doesn't
imagine
need to
if
show
somebody
up and make
can
a face.
talk. Yeah, this is all it takes. This guy right here. This guy. This is him,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
So if this guy doesn't have to talk and he's getting paid, I think Michael can get paid. Kabi, his name is Kabi.
His name is Kabi, yes.
Okay, Kabi, yeah. Shout out to Google Patrick. Thank you, Dami. Yeah. Is it a fashion show? Something. I just noticed I've seen it and I know he's getting paid. If
Yeah,
he can
somebody
get paid not talking, I think Michael can
Like
get paid.
somebody saying that he doesn't talk. The guy talks. Do you understand? What I mean? But he's like the black Mr. Bean. 98% of his videos he says nothing. He just acts one funny thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like the easy way to do something and people are trying to make it complicated, he just take 2 seconds to like undo it. That's all he just needs to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
So he's just the black Mr. Bean. That's the perfect definition I can give him.
Yeah, so I don't I think he might not be aware of the possibilities
Yes.
of what he can accomplish. Again, he need the right people around him.
That's what you mean.
TLC has made millions off of Michael's face. Let me be clear what I just said.
Yes.
TLC they've made millions off of Michael's story. Guess what's the evidence? That's why they will fly out to Nigeria to film.
Yeah, of course.
That's why. Okay, they're not just doing that because it's charity. No. There's a lot of money to be made in Michael's story. So let's be clear about this. This is the guy I'm talking about right here. Right? He doesn't talk nothing, but he has a brand. And now people like Will Smith, Martin Lawrence, they've.
Then he goes to fashion shows, award shows. They invite him for literally everything now.
Yeah. So Princess Dami said they have made millions off a story and Angela, not just Timo. If it was Angela by himself on that show, would the story be as sweet? If it was just Angela, why can't they just shoot the film in the middle of nowhere in Georgia? I'm just talking off of just what we know for a fact right now. This is just how the creative industry works. You never know what's going to go viral, but once they find it, they go in, they double down. That's why they fly. That's why they will fly to Nigeria to go and film with him. So, but now he has that brand. Is the point we're making, and he can make a whole lot of money if he has the right people around him. But thank you so much, Natu. I appreciate you always. All right, we'll talk soon. Bye. What's the lesson here today? I have a very quick lesson. It's very quick, short, sweet. Okay. Survival is not your mate. People will do all type of things, including wrong things that kick completely against their moral values. They will do it if it comes down to a matter of survival, including emotional survival. Okay. So yes, people can hold resentment against you and completely do everything both of you have considered to be wrong per moral values, per societal values, and then you be there like, I never expected it, I never knew you would do this. How could you? People will do anything to survive, including enduring abuse. It's sad, but it is true. So the day they wake up, right, and they have an outburst or they run away, guess what? It's pretty normal for you to be surprised too. After all, you never expected it. You never see it coming. I'm just saying, take care of the people around you. No matter how low you see them, no matter how, well, if you see them low, just let them go. But no matter how bad you feel, the people around you, they're around you because they bring some kind of value. You might not see the value right now, right? You might not see the value. A TLC might see the value, right? All 30,000 of those people that donated those $1 on GoFundMe might see the value. By the time they start seeing the value, you might now start to rethink, reflect. It might be too late already. Take care of the people around you. Don't wait until it's too late. Take care of your relationships. Nurture your relationships. I know sometimes it's not as easy. All of this is easier said than done, especially if they've offended you before. Take care of the people around you. Okay? If you need healing, find the healing. Seek help that you need so you can get the healing. You don't have to stay married to them either. But take care of the people around you. Take care of the people that are connected to you. Do the best you can do. If you need to remove yourself so you can give, then that's what you have to do. But I'm letting you know right now that what you can't see because of complacency, other people might just be able to see it, and it will hurt badly if you have to find out later when it's too late that actually there's value in this person. Now, if I'm gonna assume that if I'm preaching to a Angela, that's probably just preaching to a wall. So I'm not talking to Angela, I'm talking about the rest of you that are talking to me right now. Okay. Black Diamond said the Israelites trekked to the promised land, at least Michael flew. You see, you never know. The suffering Michael has seen in the hands of Angela. Millie, shout out to you. Welcome. Never seen that name before. The suffering Michael has seen in the hands of Angela can never be compared to what the Israelites suffered in the hands of Pharaoh and Egyptians. It just depends. Depends who's measuring. You're measuring based off of your outlook, right? Some people might say, actually, it can be, right? People literally swim. They swim. They try to swim the sea to cross from Africa to Spain, and many of them die in that process. Why would they want it that bad? It's just a question. It's just up in the air, right? How you don't talk and get paid, Chinye? Na so we say. Is it that they are two extreme individuals? Who knows? Anyway, hit the like button. Thank you, everybody. Hit the like button. I appreciate all of you for being here today. Help me hit the like button. If you're brand new here, you came here because we're talking about your faves, Michael or Angela. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, turn up your notifications. We're here Monday. No, not Mondays. We're here regularly on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at 5 p.m. just to chop it up for after happy hour. So hit the like button, share, subscribe, turn up your notifications so you're notified whenever we go live. Hopefully you've been enlightened, educated. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
Hey Prestige fam, show some love to the video. Hit like, subscribe, and share. Are you in Europe, America, and struggling in your relationship? From argument to abuse and trust issues, we're here to help.
Lola and I founded Prestige Marriage Academy to transform your story. With 20 years of friendship, 17 years of marriage, experience with navigating the ups and downs of marriage, and personalized coaching, includes 24/7 support. Ignorance is expensive. WhatsApp us at +1 732 305 8577 to book a free discovery session today and take charge now.
Don't wing it.
Join us in creating the love life you deserve.